one. Hey, everybody, it's Diane Brandon Moody, and I'm back again with another episode of 50 Something Love, your favorite podcast for all questions and all help for people who are dating over the age of 50, women in particular, women over 50. And I am here with my good friend Sharon Jenkins. You heard from us last March, and it's my third highest ranking episode of all time. So I brought her back again. Welcome, Sharon. I'm so happy to see you again.
I am so happy to be here anytime we are talking about people finding love, baby. Sign me up.
Well, in that lipstick, it ain't gonna take you long, girl. That's some hot stuff. Nobody's looking at us though, so we're not gonna show them. So what people don't know is Sharon and I didn't know each other very well last spring when she invited me to become part of her summits. And I enthusiastically said yes. And we have become best buddies now. And we don't go more than 2 or 3 days without talking to each other, do we?
Amen.
We talk a lot.
Yeah.
So I'm not gonna dilly dally around any longer. Miss Sharon has another summit coming up that I'm lucky enough to be part of yet again. So take it away, Sharon. Tell us about this summit.
One of the reasons why we strategically placed this summit in the first week of December is because of the holidays. A lot of times people reflect on their relationship status during the holidays, and we want to empower people not to slide into that, whoa, I'm lonely feeling, but we want to empower people to get ready to find love. And, Diane, it can happen in a day, it can happen in 365 days. But if you're prepared when it does happen, you can just go on the love train wherever you want to go. That's your ticket. Preparation is your ticket. So that's why we are doing the summit December the 5th through the 7th online. Um, we usually do pre-recorded, but I wanted to try something different this time. So we're going to actually be live and you can ask questions. If you get the VIP, you'll get the replay. And the beauty of that is it's evergreen, but there are tons of wonderful freebies that my 10 talk speakers are going to give you. Like, I was putting a list together today and I was amazed. I was like, what if I can pull off my host hat and actually participate, because these things are really groovy. Okay? Like, we always tell people how to do stuff, Diane, but one
Mm-hmm.
of my speakers is actually going to hook you up, whoever the lucky person is going to hook them up on a telephone date.
Wow.
Yeah,
That's brave of them.
yes,
That's awesome. Cool.
yes. Well,
I love it.
she's obviously going to talk to you a little bit, get a feel for who you are and what you like. But I mean, I was like, wow, man, let me raise my hand. And then we have you, of course. I love you so much, and your heart that you have that's swelled full of wonderful things, because you genuinely want to help people prepare to find love, because you
Yes, ma'am.
had that fortunate experience.
I did. I did.
Yes,
Mm-hmm.
yes. So we are in place to give you a shot of confidence and to help prepare you, not just for the new year, because we believe that you can find love during the Christmas holidays. Okay? So if it was your goal to meet Mr. Right or Ms. Right before the year is out, you better come to this summit. Okay? Now the prices start at $49. And just depending on what your cup of tea is, we go all the way up to where we're offering you not just the VIP status, but then you get the connect with our wonderful Miss Lakeisha Williams and the telephone connect, and you get an online course, and the beat goes on. So what we want you to know is that we've covered all the bases. You just have to show up. And then you don't have to get glamorous to show up because we don't need to see your face. We want to pour into you. Okay. So you're behind the camera and we're behind the camera, and it's just a wonderful thing. Now, I will drop this little nugget. Diane, are you ready?
I'm listening, Miss Sharon.
In 2026, we're going to try to do this face to face. We want to see
Yes.
your energy, and we want to see you experience all the wonderful things that our speakers have brought to the table. You know what, Diane? I've never met a group of people who are so intentional about other people finding love. And one
Absolutely.
and
Yeah,
one
we are.
Yeah. And one of the things, Diane, that is really rocking me is people assume that they know how to date. And that's okay. If you feel good and confident, then do your thing, baby. But we spend thousands, some hundreds of thousands of dollars prepping for our career. We go to educational institutions. But when it comes to our heart, to finding that person that we want to spend the rest of our life with, we don't want to spend a dime. That doesn't make sense. Okay? You
No, especially if you count how much have you spent on your hair before
Yes,
dates, on
yes,
your nails, on your
yes,
new outfits,
yes.
on
Your
the dates
purse,
themselves.
your
Yes.
shoes.
Your
No,
shoes. Yeah, all of that. You're willing to spend that to be your best physical self, but what are you doing to help prepare your spirit, your soul, your brain, all that inner stuff? Because this is what I have discovered recently, and this is so important, and it relates to the talk that you and I are going to be doing on Sunday evening. And that is how important it is to regulate your nervous system, to broadcast safety to your body before you really start learning all the tips and tricks. Because I see this all the time. I've been in this really large Facebook group, 90,000 very angry um, people over 50 trying to date. They're all mad and they all talk about all the ads and how bad they are. And they're all mad and they're all scared. Well, honey, what do you expect to find when you're in that position? And I get it because I was there too. Believe me, I was there. I was there with, oh, I was so much there. So you're not getting anywhere until you dump some of that charge. So that's the talk we're going to be having is how nervous system informs your dating process and how easy it is to set that boat straight.
I think
Continue, madam.
I think I think, Diane, that we get so caught up in our ego. We think that we can just do the dating thing, and some people can on their own. But if you're a serial dater, or you've been married a couple of times, or you've never been married, or you're a widower and you were in a marriage for decades, this is the place for you. If you got it all together, you are happy with what you're doing, you might not need to come to the summit. But we are here to help prepare people to prepare their hearts for success. And it's as simple as that. Now, my birthday is coming up on Tuesday, and I will
Happy
tell.
birthday to you. And that's all I can sing. Go ahead.
Thank you, Diane. But I will tell your folks that will be a young 69.
I
And
can't believe it, you young
and
thing, you.
you're so, and I'm still on the market, baby. And so what's your why ain't you on the market? Get on the market. Get on the market, baby, and let us help you. But anyway, I love getting gifts and I love giving gifts. So I'm going to give 25% off that day, the 25th, to anybody who signs up for the summit. And Diane has all the information because she's one of our speakers and I love her. And you can trust her, baby, because guess what? She really genuinely wants you to find love.
I will post all the information about the Tuesday thing in the show notes so people can check out the show notes. And if they don't see the show notes, give us a good place to reach you. We're not done yet, but and before I forget to say it, how should they reach you if they want to?
They can go to my Facebook page, Sharon C. Jenkins on Facebook, but they can also send me an email. We've got an email, but I'm going to give you my personal email because it's a gift from me to them.
Ah,
So it's Sharon C. Jenkins at gmail.com. Sharon C. Jenkins at gmail.com. And the code, let me give you the code. Now, you can only use this on the 25th and maybe the 24th, but definitely on the 25th. Birthday 25. Birthday 25.
got that. I will make sure all of that's in the show notes so people know where to find you. And I'll put some of my own information in there. But I'm very excited about this because, you know, I am the only dating coach in the world, as far as I know, that deals with nervous system while dating. It's a very exciting place to be because looking back over my own life, I can see the times when, you know, the nervous system is so cool in the way that it's made because if you are angry, and this is a state that you're in more than you're not,
Mhm.
who are you going to find if you're dating? Someone that gives you the opportunity to be angry all the time.
Ooh,
Isn't that funny how that works?
oh, that's real though, Diana.
If you are a fearful person and you are kind of cranked up, scared all the time, and let me tell you, you may have very good reasons for being this way. I don't want to diminish anybody's history, anybody's reason for being this way. But if you are that person who's scared all the time, you got to figure out ways to discharge that charge because you will end up pairing with someone who gives you reason to be afraid.
Oh
And we
my,
don't want that.
no,
That
no,
is not the way we're going to work. The way
no.
we're going to work is we want you to figure out how to discharge all of this so that when you're dating, you know the difference between the good guy and the guy who's going to give you trouble.
And you
So
deserve to know that.
you deserve to know that every bit before you get very far. So that is part of our talk on Sunday, which is so exciting. I'm just
And
all excited about it.
you're the only talk on Sunday, Sunday night, right after your talk. We're going to announce who the summit speaker of the year is. And I don't know if you're telling people, but you're in this contest. and
Yes.
they need to vote for you, bye. So you can look, and if they vote for you, they get 25% off. Baby, these discounts is adding up now.
Yeah, they
Okay,
are.
all
They
right.
are. That that's fun. It's an exciting thing to have on the resume.
Yes, it is. It is, and whoever gets the crown, there's four of you. Whoever gets the crown, you deserve it.
Well, we work in service to the single people who want and deserve love. And this is not weird. This is not abnormal. Sometimes you hear it out there that, you're supposed to be strong and independent, or needing love and help is weak, but it's just not true. So, anyway, I just wanted to say that thank you again for including me and thank you for agreeing to be on this podcast episode. And I am genuinely hoping that many, many people come to see this year. I'll have a link in the show notes so you guys can take a look at that. And this is an awesome thing to be involved in, especially this time of year. So, yeah, y'all come to this.
And you know what, Diane? People were saying, "Oh, is it Christmas time? Nobody's gonna come." But we care about those people who are lonely, those people who are older, whose family is way on the other side of the world. We want to give everybody a hug. And that's what
Hmm.
Love Summit is all about. Not just to equip you, not just to build your confidence, but to give you a hug. And one thing I can guarantee you is because we all have a genuine love for people, you're going to leave feeling like you're loved.
Yeah, you do that better than anybody. I think you do. Absolutely. Okay, everyone. Thank you again for this episode of 50 Something Love. And again, this is a time limit, so I hope you see this soon with the red banner. And that is about the 40 plus in Flirty Holiday Summit that's December 5th through the 7th. I'll leave a link so that you can find out more in the show notes. And I'll also leave some information from Sharon. And remember, Tuesday's your day. You got to do that this week. Do it on Tuesday so you can grab some discounts. It's a little more for your holiday wine.
And
I'm always thinking for you, Sharon.
that's good
Always.
though, because what people don't realize, baby, everybody's celebrating. So show up
Yeah.
celebrating. Yes,
Yeah. Hey,
celebrate
everybody come.
yourself.
The best way to clear up your nervous system is celebrate yourself. That's one of the good
That's
ways. All right. Well, so anyway, I am going to wrap this up because I know you got your dinner waiting for you, and I am delighted that you had time for this today. And everybody, y'all show up and sign up on Tuesday. Bye
and
bye, my love.
they're leaving. Bye bye. I love
I love you too. I'm sure we'll be talking a few dozen times before Sunday.
you.
Bye.
Okay, thank you. Did I do okay?